Hello everyone, welcome once again to the Vivekananda Voice Coaching Center. This is daily news analysis of the Hindu and PIB of 13th August. And again, I'm extremely sorry for being late to update the daily news analysis of today. Okay guys, let's see what are the important article of today in the newspaper. This is the first one. Use other freely without fear. UIDI means Unique Identification Authority of India. Okay, you don't need to go through the article, but make sure that you are having clearance of this idea. What is Aadhaar? First of all, the first question is what is Aadhaar? Aadhaar is a 12-digit number issued by UIDI to a Indian resident. Remember, to a Indian resident. Okay. Now the question is why is it necessary to have Aadhaar? Okay. Here you can see why is it necessary to have Aadhaar. These are the points. Aadhaar program was launched with a main objective to provide universal identity to every Indian resident. Okay, in addition to these, it will help in reducing the corruption since every individual carries only one unique number. Okay, considering the increasing acceptance of Aadhaar card, it is must for everyone to get issued. Why? It is believed that the card will further be given more importance as more and more government schemes are being launched requiring it as mandatory document. Okay, that is why Aadhaar is necessary. Okay, now let's see about the organization UIDI, that is Unique Identification Authority of India. Okay, what is it? Unique Identification Authority of India. The Unique Identification Authority of India is a statutory body. Remember, it's a statutory body. Okay, and established under the provision of Aadhaar Targeted Delivery of Financial and Other Subsidies, Benefits and Service Act 2016, also known as Aadhaar Act. Okay, it was established on 12 July 2016. Remember the date, 12 July 2016. It is under the Ministry of Electronics and Information. Prior to its establishment, you can see here it is highlighted. Prior to its establishment as a statutory authority, UIDAI was functioned as an attest office to the Planning Commission. Now it is called Niti Aayog. This Planning Commission known as now Niti Aayog. Okay, and UIDAI was created with the objective to issue a unique identification number named as Aadhaar to all residents of India. Remember, to all residents of India. Okay, make note on it. This is about UIDAI. Let's see the second article of today's newspaper. This is ISRO set to launch its TV channel. Okay, go through the article, and I have already discussed about it. The ISRO will have a year-long Vikram Sarabhai centenary celebration starting in August 2019. The question is, who is Vikram Sarabhai? I discussed it on my last video. Watch it. You can see there. Vikram Sarabhai was the first chairman of ISRO. Okay, and on his 99th birthday celebration, ISRO has identified as many as 50 missions in the next 3 years. Some of them are mentioned below. The first one is Novo SSLT and S1. It will be sent to PSLV C42 and it will be launched on September 42. Okay guys, when it will appear in the newspaper, I will give you the detailed analysis of these satellite. Okay, but not right now. And also there are other missions. You can see here the mission. Okay, read about it, and we will have a detailed discussion on it when they will appear. This is HISIS plus 30 small satellite, actually for 30 foreign small satellite. It will be sent on PSLV C43 and on November. Okay, also GSAT and GSAT 7A on GSLV. Okay, remember there are two kind of launch vehicle. One is polar satellite launch vehicle, another one is GSLV. One is PSLV and another one is GSLV. Okay, one is polar satellite launch vehicle and that is geosynchronous launch vehicle. I will discuss about them when these news will appear in the newspaper for the next time. Okay, now let's see the third article. What is this about? Sailors recall their historic voyage around the globe. Okay, read it. This is an interesting one, and you may have idea about the Nari Shakti of India. Okay, Nari Shakti of India. Women team which circumvented the globe in the sailing vessels INSV Tarini early this year. Okay, remember this submarine's name INS Tarini. This was the first ever Indian circumvention of the globe by an all women crew. Okay, all the all the all the sailors were women. Okay, and the circumvention was titled as Navika Sagar Parikrama. Remember it, Navika Sagar Parikrama, and they roam around Australia, New Zealand, Falkland, Falkland Island of UK, South Africa, and Mauritius. Okay, and here you can see the information about who were in the crew. Lieutenant Joshi, and apart from her, there were Pratibha Jaiwal, Aishwarya Bodapati, and others. Read their name. Okay, let's say the fourth article of today's newspaper. This is submarine training lags, says CAG. Okay, this is the body of the news. No facility exists for training navy crew on various aspects of damage control and fight firing in a submarine, the comptroller and auditor general has observed. This is very important one. We need to study about comptroller and auditor general, and this is the body. And also you can see that here in April 2014, INS Shadbahan, this is the submarine training center. Okay, remember the submarine training center name is INS Shadbahan. And I told you we need to study about the CAG. Okay, let's see about CAG. Okay, it is mentioned in Article 48. And what does Article 48 says? There shall be a comptroller and auditor general of India who shall be appointed by president. Again, I'm repeating, who shall be appointed by president by warrant under his hand and seal, and shall only be removed from office like manner on like grounds as judge of the Supreme Court. Okay, so their removal process equal to the removal process of the judge of the Supreme Court. Okay, next one. Every person appointed to the Comptroller and Auditor General of India before he enters upon his office make and subscribe before the President or some persons appointed in that behalf by him an oath or affirmation according to the form set in the purpose of third schedule. Okay, CAG. So the CAG takes oath before the President. Okay, and it is prescribed on third schedule. Okay, third schedule, remember it, third schedule. Or okay, and the salary and other conditions of services of the Comptroller and Auditor General shall be such as may be determined by Parliament by law until they are so determined, and shall be specified in the second schedule. Okay, कैग का जो ओथ है वो थर्ड स्केड्यूल में है, एंड जो salaries and emoluments that is prescribed in second schedule. Okay, and another piece of information here, you can see the Comptroller and Auditor General shall not be eligible for further office either under the Government of India or under the government of any state after he ceased to hold his office. That's mean CAG cannot hold office after his retirement from the post. Okay, and the next one is next article, the article 149. This is about CAG. Article 149, duties and powers of the Comptroller and Auditor General. Okay, what is this power? The Comptroller and Auditor General shall perform such duties and exercise such powers in relation to the accounts of the Union accounts of the Union of States. Okay, Union and States. Remember, accounts of the Union or of the states of any other authority or body as may be prescribed by or under any law made by Parliament. That's mean CAT can audit the accounts of Union government, the state government, or any other authority as may be prescribed by the Parliament. Okay, so now about the audit reports from whom he presented his audit reports. Here you can see that the audit reports of the Comptroller and Auditor General of India relating to the accounts of the Union shall be submitted to the President. Okay, shall be submitted to the President. Relating to the accounts of the Union shall be submitted to the President. Again I am repeating, the audit accounts related to Union shall be submitted to the President, who shall cause them to laid before each House of Parliament. Okay, and the reports of the Comptroller and Auditor General of India relating to accounts of states shall be submitted to the Governor of the state, and who shall cause them to be laid before the legislature of the state. So यूनियन का वो प्रेसिडेंट के पास एंड स्टेट का गवर्नर के पास. ओके, so let's see the next article from today's newspaper. This is Flipkart. FDI now compliance not under our ambit. It is said by Flipkart, says CCI. Okay, says, look, we will study about CCI because there was a question on 2017 about CCI, Competition Commission of India, and UPSC loves to ask question this type of organization. Again and again I will repeat these things. UPSC loves to ask question about national and international organization. You will have one or two question from this national and international organization, even more than that. Okay, let's see what is CCI. This is Competition Commission of India. The Competition Act 2002 as amended by the Competition Act 2007 follows the philosophy of modern competition laws. The Act prohibits anti-competitive agreements, abuse of diplomat positions by enterprises, and regulates combination which causes or likely to cause an appreciable adverse effect on competition within India. Okay, now about Competition Commission India, the objective of the act are sought to be achieved through the Competition Commission of India, okay, which has been established by central government with effect from 14th October 2003. Again I am repeating, it is established by central government on 14th October 2003. Now CCI consists of a chairperson and 6 members appointed by the central government. They are appointed by central government, and it is the total member of Competition Commission is 7, because look at here. Okay, consists of a chairperson and 6 members. Okay, now the next one, it is the duty of the commission to eliminate practice having adverse effect on competition. It's a duty of the commission. Promote and sustain competition, protect the interest of consumers, and ensures freedom of trade in the markets of India. The commission is also required to give opinion on competition issues on a reference received from the statutory authority established under any law, and to undertake competition advocacy, create public awareness, and impart training on competition issues. This is about Competition Commission India. Read them and make note. Okay, and now about FDI norms. FDI norms, here you can see I wrote the amended norms here. 100% FDI under automatic route of single brand retail trading. I didn't discuss it. I will make a video on FDI. So was that okay? And another interesting news, this is the last of this video. NASA launches probe to touch sun. Okay, this is interesting one. Read it. Okay, the mission will give scientists a better understanding of solar wind and geomagnetic storms. Okay, if it happens, look in the last point, if it happens, in reality it should come within 3.83 miles of the sun's surface, close enough to study the curious phenomenon of solar wind and sun atmosphere known as corona. Okay, so if it has happened, it will be a commendable thing. And this is all about from today's video. So I hope you enjoyed. So do subscribe to our channel for getting more videos, and thank you for watching the video. Thank you.